Hello, everyone. Hopefully, you're doing well. My name is Dr. Financial Literacy. One of the things that I do, I have started to use velocity banking over the last 2 years to reduce my debt. I initially started with $351,000 in debt, and now I'm down to 189, but that's a number of different processes in place. So I'm gonna walk through a quick PowerPoint, see how things are going, give you some updates of where I'm at in general and how I'm doing and using velocity banking. So hopefully just sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and get this done. All right. Again, my name is Dr. Financial Literacy, Willie Green, and I'm here to help. You can see my contact information and my number if you'd like to get some help with velocity banking and other services that I provide, authorized user, microloans, things to help you improve your credit. I can guarantee results if you follow the system. All right, velocity banking. Velocity banking is a method of using cash flow or discretionary income to pay off debt through a line of credit or someone else's money as a strategy to reduce debt bills and to build wealth. So I've used velocity banking probably starting in 2023 at the end of the year, starting to understand it and utilize it. Now, velocity banking, the traditional banking that I was doing, getting my paycheck from my employer, putting in the bank, paying off bills, paying off my debt, and whatever left I had sitting in a bank account or a savings account or an emergency account. Now that I'm doing velocity banking in general, I pick up my check from my employer, also from my investments, put that into the bank, transfer that over to a line of credit, which I have. I have two open HELOCs, show you in just a moment, and dump all of my cash and all of my income into those lines of credit. I moved away from my checking account and now I'm just operating out of the lines of credit. Okay, so what I did today, as I said, operating out a line of credit, I just got paid from my W-2 job, not my investments. And that was $1,845.13 for 2 weeks of work. I transferred that from my direct deposits, put it together, and dumped it onto one of my credit cards. So the credit card that I dumped it on was a credit card here. It has a $7,500 limit. I was maxed out at $7,454.48. I took that 1843, put the entire check on it. Now I got paid again earlier, 1843. I left cash aside to pay the rent and not being able to pay any additional charges for my housing. Okay, so here you see I took that $1,845.13 is now pending, put that on a balance of $7,426.51. That now left me a balance of 558.38. Now what I'm doing is this has become what some have called a debt tool. I wanted to pay this down, but this is one of few credit cards that I have. Now, what I would be doing for the rest of the month is also using that particular credit card and this income, this amount also to pay down some bills. So I threw the second entire paycheck onto this particular credit card. And as you can see, the 1845.13 that I got paid today is pending. Place it on the credit card and it brought it down to 55.81. And now I just do all of my charges out of this one particular credit card. So this is what my debts looked like around 11 2005. You can see all of my credit cards here on the right. You can see my lines of, I mean, on the left, my left. You can see all the credit cards totaling 39,807.19 and monthly payment of 712. And I paid 298 in interest. So now you see the credit cards, I've paid them down over the last few months using velocity banking and chunking my paycheck, particularly the second one, onto these credit cards here to the left. So now I have balances on about one, two, three, four of the credit cards. And because I improved my credit, I now have one, two, three, four of these credit cards at 0% interest from 12 to 24, 21 months, and I'm working them down using Velocity Banking. Now, I took a hit because I moved some of the credit. Let's go back quickly. Now, in here, I also have my business debt. So I moved my business debt over to my personal side and then put that and some of the personal credit cards under 0%. Now, I took a hit on the credit profile that they have of me. Notice I don't say my credit score or my credit file, a profile that they have of me. So what happened to my score? Okay, right now I'm at 682. At one point I was at 810, so I lost about 100 points. At this particular time, I didn't need any credit, so didn't really matter to me in general. So now I'm gonna take those four credit cards that are 0% and work them down in general. Now, if we go back to, so I have two lines of credit, 50, 55,000. I have one additional mortgage and also a small line at 12. So what I did was my I took two of my properties and put them under a line of credit to do velocity banking, and now I'm chunking different paychecks. And when I get rental income from my tenants, I throw it onto the HELOCs to pay them down. So I'm seeing how velocity banking working. Now it has worked for me in the sense that with these lines of credit, it has brought my utilization over to the lines of credit, and they don't calculate that as much if it was on the credit card side by secure credit. So seeing my credit score go up and utilization, and now I'm getting different bank offers, at least twice or three times a day, 0% credit cards from some of the larger users. Okay, so again, I just wanted to come in and give you a quick update of where I am in velocity banking, and it's not day 820, it's day 890. So if you're looking for someone to help you or your team to improve your credit, become authorized user, micro loans to pay down some of your debt, I can help you and we can work together. I can guarantee results. I can guarantee your credit score will go up if you follow the process. And one of the main features of the process is you and me creating a budget so that we see where every penny is going and we can do some things and make some things work. So some of my clients, they've been kind of surprised as to where their money has gone. And some have been challenged in general to kind of start a budget. But if you're looking for help, you want some assistance, you want to improve that credit score to purchase a home or even start a business, that's one of the other services. Help you with the LLC, get established, get you a credit card, get you understanding tax exemptions. So again, my number, email here. If you want to work with me or my team, just let me know. Thank you very much. Have a great day.